Welcome back, everybody. It is the PM Show with Mr. Robert Conrad. These boots are made for walking. Yeah, the cowboy boots. There's spurs on the back of them, too, I say. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just being a ham over here, Bob. We are taking your emails at rconrad@crni.net. I got one here really quickly from Billy Bradley. Hello, Robert. I'm a huge fan of yours and just wanted you to know I really miss seeing you on television. I still get to watch Wild Wild West and Black Sheep, and it really makes me regret there aren't any of those kind of shows on television today. Thank you for all your years of entertainment and hard work, from Billy Bradley.
Hey, Billy, thank you for taking the time to express your opinion. I appreciate that. You want to take the camera and put it over there on our co-star?
Yeah, you actually have a camera on her. I can pull it up.
Wait, no, put the camera on her.
Yeah.
Is there a camera on you?
Yeah, there's a camera on her.
All right, yeah, you guys take it over.
We'll do a pan shot here.
Just go on.
No, we got it.
On quiet. 1, 2, 3, and action.
Alita.
Oh, okay. Jim from Delaware has a question for Mr. Conrad. In The Night of the Assassin, Ramon Navarro guest starred. What was it like working with that legend of the silver screen?
Ramon Navarro, it was wonderful. He was a celebrity of the silver screen, and I was honored to have worked with him. Anytime there was a big celebrity that I grew up watching, I was always in awe. I always was taken back, and I took a couple deep breaths and went, yes, I'm working with him. So anyway, that's how it felt.
Really
great.
Cool. Yeah, really cool. Of course, the passing of Ramon Navarro, quite nefarious, but always remembered. Absolutely. Absolutely. I got one here from Gene Stefanis. I think I got that right. Gene Stefanis. This is Gene Stefanis from Pittsburgh, PA. I don't know why I changed my voice on that. It's a character actor, I guess. I hope you're enjoying being back in your home, but take it easy and don't overdo it. I know it's hard, but try. Your friend Gene. So he's giving you some good practical advice there, Bob. Take it easy with all this moving, buddy. Yeah, okay. Message received, Gene.
Uncle Bob, I've tried to get through on the phone. You are one of my biggest heroes ever. I've watched you since I was 15 years old, 1985, in the Wild Wild West reruns, and I saw you in Baba Black Sheep and Battle of the Network Stars. My question is, you said you never used weights to work out. Can you tell me what you did to stay in great shape? I truly admire and look up to you. David from Tampa, Florida.
Yeah, David, what I used to do to stay in shape is I would run all the time. Now, if I were still exercising that way, I would walk because it's just as rewarding. And I was in the gym all the time with boxing with opponents and swimming and all those things that you do to stay in shape. And anything that's athletic, I was guilty of doing.
You were quite an active guy. I heard stories of you that when you were on set, there was once a tanker full of water, and you actually were so, I guess, amped up and wanted to get some exercise that you actually jumped in the tanker and started swimming laps in the tanker. Is that true?
That's true, but did it say anything about me drinking hot coffee?
Why are you drinking that hot coffee?
Because
that's not wine.
It's not wine.
Of course not. No.
It's just alcoholic coffee.
No.
You are such a brat.
You're going to get in trouble.
No, I'm going to, hey, when I see him, I'm going to slap him.
Of course, Bob's drink of choice here in the studio is hot coffee in a champagne glass. I can't think of a more dangerous combination, Bob, but that's the man you are, a man of danger.
Thank you.
Very good. I got one here from Paul Jones, not the musician. Maybe it is the musician, actually. I don't know. I've always enjoyed your work. I understand you're having fun hosting the radio show. More power to you and have a great time. From Paul. Paul, of course, Bob enjoys his time here on Thursdays. Greg Tramper, good evening, Mr. Conrad. Greg here from Rockford, Michigan. Enjoy the game tonight. Go Michigan. So he's giving a shout out to Michigan. All right.
All right. This is from Mary. We already spoke to her, but she says that Parker's a doll. She's very cute, and she is. And she says, you look very snappy in your hat. This hat from King Carl.
I think that's unanimous, Bob. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of response on the hat for you.
Okay. You put it over there, so I don't know what that means.
I got one here from Jelly Connor. I've enjoyed seeing you on Battle of the Network Stars and ESPN Classic. Apparently, ESPN Classic has been running Battle of the Network Stars. I did not know this. This is new information. Yeah, so I'm going to have to check it out at ESPN Classic. Bob, those videos of you as the coach on Battle of the Network Stars, boy, you were a rough and tough coach, man. I'd love to be on your team, though, because I know it's a winning team, but you were rough, buddy.
That's why we won. And we did. We won. we won, we won. And I want to thank you guys. If you're listening to the show, and some of you are, I'm sure, I thank you for your commitment. You did work really hard, and you deserve winning.
I got one here from George Ray Angelo. He says, "Hey, Bob, I wish you'd make a couple TV cameos, maybe like Law & Order or NCIS. He still wants to see you on the little screen."
I have now sitting on my desk at home, and tonight when I leave the radio station, I'm going to read these scripts. I have 3 scripts from my wonderful agent, and she is terrific. I'm thrilled to have her on my team. You want to mention her name, Alita?
Cheryl Murphy.
Yeah, Cheryl Murphy. Cheryl, you are the best. I'm so glad that after all these years to have you in my camp and on my side. She is my agent. She's a young woman, and I have 3 movies that have been sent my way. And tonight, I promise you, Cheryl, I will begin reading them.
Absolutely. Oh, and Bob, I did want to show this picture here. Of course, Arlene Martell was recently on the show, and we did earlier read an email regarding a question for Arlene. But here's a picture of Arlene from the night of the Circus of Death, and she is quite a looker, boy. Wow. Yeah. There we go. That was Arlene Martell just recently on the show. I want to say, was it 2 weeks ago or last week?
Last week.
Was it last week? Last week she was on the show, and quite an interesting lady and a very interesting history. A lot of good stories there, so good stuff. Also, a couple more here. I got a couple more pictures from John Staten. Sent some in for us here. Picture of a Mr. Conrad, kind of in a headshot kind of thing here, and also one of Bob swinging at the bag, a la Duke here, kind of doing a little fisticuff with the old bag there. So thanks, John, for your time, and of course for submitting these awesome pictures.
All right. I actually got another email about Arlene. This is from Mark in Atlanta. And he saw her in an episode of Gunsmoke. She was in a lot of episodes back then. She was one of those character actresses who made an appearance in just pretty much every show you can think of back then. So, and she was in the one with you where you battled the lion, which was interesting.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's the one, the lion battle. Huh?
He's like, nah. For him, it's like every day.
Yeah. I battle lions every day, says Bob. That's right.
Lionesses.
Lionesses.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Honey lions.
Not too far. Honey lions. Not too far from the truth. I like that. Honey lions. That's actually a good one. Jeff Naslin. Hey, Bob. Hope you remember I'm Jeff, the DJ at the Ocean Manor Resort Hotel in Fort Lauderdale back in 85, 86. He says he remembers you requested a lot of Huey Lewis and Harry Chapin.
That's right. I
hope
did.
This finds you well.
And it was my mom's, that was her favorite hangout.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Huey Lewis, man.
Yeah.
Oh, good old days. Yeah, I love that stuff. James B. LaManca. Nothing thrills me more to know that you're still here, my friend. I always thought it was Jim West that taught me to be a man. But as I grow older, I realized it was Robert Conrad. You gave it to me. I thank you from my heart. James B. LaManca. God bless.
Hey, James B. God bless to you, because that's all we got. We got you, we got me, and we got the boss. We got God.
And we got Huey Lewis. Well, he's not here right now, but we'll just pretend. Guys, stick around. More great stuff coming up. We're going to go to a brief station break. When we come back, we are taking your calls, answering your emails at rconrad@crni.net, or give us a call, 800-336-2225, 800-336-2225. We'll be back right after this.